Well, hello, Geminis. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel to check out your general energy reading for June 2019. I truly appreciate all of your thumbs up and your subscriptions. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to click subscribe. If you guys would like to know when a new video is uploaded, click that notification bell. Happy birthday, Gemini! This is your time. Birthdays are happening for you. So I do hope that whatever wish you make when you blow out your candle does come true. All right, so there's approximately 4 weeks in the month of June, so we'll break it down by week. Remember, energy is fluent, so it will roll over, or you may see information coming through. Whether they're talking, sorry. All right. Gemini, energy around Gemini for June 2019. This energy is around you. What energy is around Gemini? June 2019. Week 1. Week 1. What? All right. Ooh. The Hierophant. Strength. So this first week of June, it's really about other people wanting you, it feels like, to see things from their view. And it feels very claustrophobic. I'm hearing claustrophobic. You may be feeling as though that somebody's trying to shove something down your throat. And this, you know, you're Gemini. You're not about to put up with that. You're about to voice your opinion and say what you feel and what you think and what you need. You're very honest and vocal sign here. Well, I hate saying this part. For some of you, it feels as though that you'll be attending a funeral. So I do send my condolences for that loss. But obviously, this is not going to be for all Gemini, but it's something that I'm being shown. Okay, so moving forward. With this kind of energy where people are wanting you to conform and it feels like you're biting your tongue. I'm being shown biting your tongue, holding this back, and you really want this emotional change here. You know, it's like the Five of Cups is really about heartache, grief, sorrow, loss, regret. But tapping in to your inner strength, tapping into your convictions is what's going to get you through this. I feel this is a very kind of all over the place first week energy here. For some of you, it's your true convictions, your strength, and your beliefs that's going to get you through this. All right, week 2 for Geminis of June. Wow. What the heck? So you guys have a lot of major arcana. So June is definitely starting off with a bang here. So the Hermit, I mean, this could involve a Virgo. The first week here, we could involve a Taurus and a Leo. Keep in mind that Sun, Moon, Rising, and we're definitely seeing some sort of water energy here. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. But to me, today for this reading, what I'm seeing is that the Hermit is saying that this here is what bringing you wisdom. And we're seeing a lot of emotion here at the base of both of these. So a lot of emotional changes for you, Gemini. A lot of emotional changes are happening for you. Okay, so things are moving forward. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you have this adventure around you, have this change, you have this movement. And I asked for a clarifier here while I was looking at the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Wands immediately flipped over. Just, I feel like reiterating the strength of the Wheel of Fortune here, this constant movement, change, and I keep seeing like a, a wagon wheel going down the road. It's like continual like happening here. So the only thing that can bring up sort of a negative emotion here within this first couple weeks is you're limiting yourself. All right. I'm not saying you will, but let's face it, we can all be stubborn. All right. So it feels like when you feel the most emotional is when you need to take a step back. I'm being shown taking a step back, taking a deep breath and saying, okay, what am I limiting myself from seeing? And allowing yourself to see this situation from a different point of view. Finding a way to ground yourself and to use your strength, to use your knowledge, to use your best practices. I'm hearing best practices to get you through whatever this couple of weeks is here, because it feels like it's a lot with the change. Okay. I mean, there could be some conflict. There could be some miscommunication that's going to be very emotional here. So taking a step back is going to be very important. It feels as though that somebody could misunderstand something you say and their feelings are going to get hurt. So really being objective and seeing things from the other person's point of view, because it feels as though this is a valuable kind of relationship, friendship here. So you want to make sure that you are clearing things up. I'm hearing clearing things up. Okay, week 3 for Gemini. Moving forward. God, lots and lots of moving forward for you. So this is good because I don't feel like you are going to go backwards at all. I'm hearing in the second week you might take a couple of steps back, but things are moving forward so fast into the third week. Lots of emotional changes here. You could also be moving forward with the Virgo and water sign. I'm hearing jumping off point, stepping off point, jumping off point kind of here. But all in all, I do feel as this, though, is this Wheel of Fortune is good for you. You are being brought is sort of an opportunity here for this kinship. You're going to be asked to think outside of the box. Not necessarily somebody's going to walk up to you and say, hey, think outside of the box, but it's more like your guides are here to remind you right now, thinking outside of the box. Seeing things from a different perspective seems to keep on coming up here. Seeing things from a different perspective. But I know with the Hermit up here that you do have the ability to, I mean, really examine what's in your hands. For some of you, possible new romantic relationship. Possible. Oh, now I'm hearing a song. I don't know who sings the song, and I don't even know the whole song. I've just heard like parts of it. I'm coming out. That song, I don't know the rest of the words, sorry. We have a clarifier for the Page of Cups. What is this that? So be leery, be leery. There you are. All right. Be leery of being selfish. Okay? Doesn't mean you're going to be selfish. All right? Oops. This reading is about energy around you. It can either be giving, you can either be giving or receiving, but it feels like, this is the thing about the Page of Cups, is that he can be a bit distracted. He could be a little bit of a self-admirer and be distracted by that here. So, and I'm not saying you will be, Gemini, but we're all human. We all have these moments where we're just super proud of ourselves. But you can't let that distract you, because it feels like it could be, it could slow your momentum. It'd be a bump in the road for you. Just want to make sure that you are strategizing for this spiritual like growth, this opportunity that's being presented to you. You can't allow yourself to get distracted with, oh, who, me? Oh my gosh, really? Oh, well, I guess I am kind of, yeah, I know. Wow. No, it's like, me? Okay, let me center, because I just got distracted with the idea of what you're presenting to me. Make sure you're taking those rose-colored glasses off. I'm seeing sparkles in the eyes. Like, this is an amazing opportunity, but you want to make sure that you're truly, truly, truly thinking this out, because it feels like this offering that's going to be up to you is really going to kind of, it's gonna distract you. It feels like so much that you won't necessarily see where you're heading on the third week. So making sure you stay grounded, which I know for an air sign is hard to do. But Gemini, I have faith in your abilities to make the proper choices here. Perhaps you'll be helping somebody who's sort of starstruck, to help ground them and help them see things in a calm and perspective way. All right, week 4. I don't want that one. Okay, week 4. Changes. Wow, this is like such an emotional month for you. It's this sort of emotional journey to find that inner strength to really move forward here. There is a development, there is a change, ongoing, 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 ongoing. I feel as though, you're going to want to go back, but then that the only way is forward, that thinking about how this situation is only affecting you, you're going to realize that isn't fair, that this new opportunities are all around you. That energy is all around you. It may be happening to somebody who's your best friend, your sibling, your kids, whatever, but there are these new opportunities here. You're seeing them happen all around you. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is telling us you're definitely going to be able to slow down or slow somebody else down here, because you're moving forward, continual change, and it's making you a little bit distracted. And then finally you snap to your senses and you're like, okay, let's move forward a little bit slower than we've been. All right, let's get a grip and take this sort of one step at a time here. it's just this new sort of enterprise, this new development is really just kind of happening all around you. And I love seeing the horse slow down here. I mean, these horses are basically doing the same thing. They're beginning their journey here. They're beginning their transformation. It's this slow, careful choices that you are seeing here. Okay, I've been distracted. I've been moving forward way too quick. Way too quick. So it's time for me to slow down and really look at my choices carefully. This month is going to seem like a whirlwind, but I feel like you're going to grip it by the balls and just kind of say, nope, let's slow down. Let me take this in stride. Let me see how much I've learned from being this sort of situation here at the beginning where was very strict guidelines. I have to do this. I'm being told I have to do this. I'm telling people they have to do this. This is the way it's done. To you saying, wait a second. Am I really using all that knowledge correctly? Am I limiting myself here? Door open, imagination kicking in, really starting to whirlwind the ideas, the benefits, the changes, the what could be's, the stars in my eyes. Okay, let me slow back down here. I got super excited, so let me slow back down. There are all these sort of opportunities for a transformation of self, a transformation of business, a transformation of where you're going. But I feel like you're going to slow down and take a really good look at them. This is exciting. You're on this whirlwind journey. Weren't you guys like this last time too? This really kind of crazy whirlwind journey. One card, please, for Gemini. One card, please, for Gemini. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. I love that for you because it does feel like you will need that reminder in the first week. Embrace the feminine. You're birthing something. You're cooking up something. You're nesting on something here. You're really wanting something to grow. This feels like this is the whirlwind here. Whirlwind. Wind. So the middle of the month, very whirlwindy. The end of the month, you're slowing down, getting the grasp back on this, getting the stars out of your eyes. You're letting them twinkle a little bit, but you're not letting them distract you from where you're heading, because it does feel like you get a little distracted. But I do feel as though there's good fortune, good fortune, good fortune, good fortune. Wow, Gemini, another crazy month for you. It's a lot. All right, be sure to show me some love with some thumbs up on this video. Please pop in a positive energy comment and tell us what happened. And before I give you some links to subscribe to my channel, which of course you can subscribe below, check out this little flyer here, stompoutbullying.org, Paranormal Bully Busters. Thank you so much for watching. You've been amazing, Gemini. Thank you for staying to the end. Be sure to show me some love with some thumbs up.